Is Nigeria an Orile? Let us start with the understanding of the word Ede. The main word there is the word de, and it means to bind. It is from that word we got the word Ede, which means bondage. A Yoruba saying goes Ede laughing deero, and that gives us an insight into how the Yoruba see language. Before words are spoken, they first have to come to our minds as thoughts. It is language that we use to bind those thoughts into something that can be spoken. Ede laughing deero, ohun tó ń de nǹkan là ń pè ní èdè. And what are we binding? We are binding our thoughts into spoken words. But more than that, Ede is what binds a people together. When a group of people speak the same language, they share a very different kind of bond. To speak the same language already means we think alike, because the pattern of the thinking of a people is always embedded in their language. So ohun tó dè wá papọ̀, òun ni èdè wa. And that is why the Yoruba word for nation is Orile-Ede, orí ilẹ̀ tí a ti ń sọ èdè kan náà. A geographical expression within which a mutually intelligible language is spoken. And that is why the word tongue can be used in place of nation, because what makes a nation is the fact that they speak the same language. And this sameness of language is always responsible for the greatness of any nation. England understands this fact, and that is why they have pushed the English language to where it is today. Russia understands this, and that is why they seize every opportunity to speak their language. The Chinese understand this importance of language, and that is why their own language is the language of all their technological products. Ashalewa also understands this fact, and that's why they have devoted their lives to promoting the culture and language of the Yoruba people. There is no telling the greatness that the people will experience if only they decide to speak their language aggressively. That saying goes, èdè la fi ń de èrò. Ẹni bá ń sọ èdè elédè, èrò elérò ni ó máa rò. Ẹni bá ń ro èrò elérò, ìṣe oníṣe ni ó máa ṣe. Ẹni bá ń ṣe ìṣe oníṣe, ìwà oníwà ni ó máa wù. Ẹni bá sì ń wo ìwà oníwà yóò jẹ́wọ́. Our ancestors came up with that because they understand the importance of speaking one's own language. As I have said earlier, a people's way of thinking is found in their language. Their culture, their concepts, their reasoning, everything about them can be found in their language. You can't be a proper Yoruba if you are not speaking the Yoruba language. So if you are watching this and you can't speak the Yoruba language, you've got to do something urgent about it. Ashalewa is an institute that teaches everything about being Yoruba. They teach the language, how to speak it and how to write it. They also teach the culture and the history of the people. You should take advantage of this for yourself or for your children, especially for those of you outside Nigeria. If you want more information about how they run their programs, please send a DM to this Instagram handle or contact this number on WhatsApp. Trust me, this is the decision you're going to be glad you made. Washiri.